Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a year ahead tarot card reading. Your name and info will be confidential. I will only go over what I see coming for you in the new 2018 year. So I'm going to begin your reading with clearing out the energy, and then afterwards I'll do a quick little prayer and I will begin shuffling your cards. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels to reveal to her what she needs to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides and minds help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to the spirit, so any spirits that would like to bring any healing guiding messages, I'm open to receive. Anything of negative vibration, negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's pierced intention, God's white light. Thank you. Anything left behind from the last reading, I ask that it is cleared out, as I am now beginning a new session with a new client. Thank you. So I'm going to start shuffling, hun. So this will be a quick 7-card spread. If I feel drawn to pulling out more cards, I will, which I usually do. And then in the end, I'll pull out one oracle card for you. All right? All right, so you have a lot going on here. So what I see coming your new 2018 year. So I do see you leaving behind whatever tension, whatever negative things that no longer served you. I see you leaving it behind, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So whatever tension, whatever negative people, or whatever negative things that you went through in this year that's ending, know that you're going to leave it behind, and this is going to be a new, fresh start, definitely, as I see you leaving behind all that. I don't know if it's disappointment or regret or tension or negative thinking of whatever went through, whatever happened last year, this year ending. Okay, you're gonna leave it all behind, as I see it just gonna be cleared out. Okay, because they're telling me you're gonna leave it behind. You're not gonna bring it with you in this new year, as if you bring it with you, it's just gonna affect you emotionally. I also see here you're wanting to build a foundation, you're wanting to build routine, stability. So I do see next year you building a form of stability, a form of foundation, with money, with your job, okay? And it's gonna be better. You're gonna start from the bottom up, and you're gonna be building it. So you're gonna be creating this foundation for you and your family. I do see here too as well. You still have to be careful with your own negative thinking, because I do feel like your worries and your concerns and your anxiety can take over, and it can affect you from being your full potential and succeeding in whatever you want, like financially, career wise, whatever. Because it's just showing me that self-doubt, or like that sense of wanting to reach for your goals, go for your goals, but then something holding you back still. So as an advice and guidance for you for the new year, don't hold yourself back, and don't let that negative thinking or that doubt take you over or stop you from doing what's your full potential or what you're meant to do, like your true purpose. Okay? I do see here as well, there's so many possibilities your guides are saying for 2018. I see there's a possibility of a move, of a relocating, going to live in a new place or move to a new place, or traveling, just visiting a new place. It's just something about a different location. And there's just so many possibilities. And I do see that you're wanting to make things happen, which that's what's going to happen in 2018. Things are going to happen. So keep in mind this relocating or this traveling or this new form of either living somewhere else or going to visit this place a lot, or I just see a possibility of relocating. But there's so many possibilities. Like there's so many paths you could take right now. They're saying our choices. So, but they're good and positive ones. Okay. Your next card I see is that you're working towards something. I see something like goals, or you're working towards something. So I don't know if you're going to school or you're working in this job that you're trying to improve, get a higher position in. I just see you working towards something and like planning or just working towards something, which again, I see you building that form of foundation and stability in the new year, which is really, really good. And all of it's going to unravel and unfold next year. Now, this is an interesting card. This could be future prospects, but I do see a sense of celebration. So something's going to be celebrated. I don't know if it's a wedding, an anniversary, or something being celebrated in the family, but there's some sense of also a baby being born or having a baby or somebody being pregnant. This could be future prospects, so if you don't have any kids, don't freak out. If you do have kids, this can make sense. This could probably mean some form of family celebration or celebration with you, but there's a baby coming through, so either a baby will be born or there's a baby in the making now, or a baby could be born in the family. There's just some form of celebration that's going to be happening with you or like in the family. So just keep this in mind. See a baby and family, okay, in a form of celebration. So something will be celebrated with you or with the family, okay? I also see here you got the Knight of Pentacles here, which again, there's just so much going to be happening with you with security, money wise. I feel like you have goals. I feel like you want to set these goals, and your guides are saying to stay goal orientated. You also got the Moon card, which Moon card means fear. So your guides are just saying for the new year, don't allow fear to hold you back, or the fear of the future, or being scared or worried, or how things are going to unravel. They're saying that fear will hold you back. Like I said again, the first card, the other card that I picked up, that like that negative thinking will easily hold you back. So don't let that fear overcome you, as I see that fear sometimes kind of takes over you. Okay. I also see here as well again, this represents, now you got the Two of Pentacles. This is a guidance and advice for you for the new year as well. Try to find a balance on, like, try not to juggle so many things at the same time. I feel like you can't take much emotionally. Like, I feel like you get tensed or anxiety, or you kind of hold it in and then it comes out in a bad way later. So your guides are saying to balance out that job or that planning or that working towards something or whatever it is, and all those goals or whatever you're going through right now. Always try to do not as much as two things at the same time. I would say one thing at the same time, but two things is possible, but you gotta don't try to juggle so many things at the same time, your guides are saying. This card usually means there's two things you're probably juggling. They're just saying to always come to that stillness with yourself and try to find that balance, so you don't get overwhelmed or exhausted from dealing with so many things at the same time, mentally, spiritually, or physically. Okay, so I'm going to pull out 3 more cards here to see if I pick up anything else, and then I will pull out 1 oracle card for you, hon. Oh my goodness, you're getting very positive cards here. I'm getting a family again, so I don't know if you have children or family, but there's something about a family. And then the concept of that you're emotionally going to be really happy this new year. And then also the concept of whatever tension, whatever like things, again, like I said, from the past, you have to leave it behind because it's only going to bring you down. Again, your card with the money and the career, it's saying you're going to, your rewards will be met. Like I see here again, your rewards will be met. So like all that hard work or you going forward, it's going to be met in the new year. Like you're going to get it back. Like whatever you've been working for, you'll get it back. And then I see here for the new year, you're going to be emotionally happy, with family, or it's just a family happy emotional card. So there is going to be happiness in this new year. It's going to be a good year for you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull out 1 card now from the oracle card deck for you, hon. Yeah, so for me, that tension is probably like dealing with a past partner or dealing with somebody in your life or in your family or close to you that it's just been constant, like draining energy or just something constant always. And you just kind of want to be like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I don't want to deal with that anymore, and they're saying that's going to be done. Like, the worst is over. And like, this new year is not going to bring that with it, if that makes any sense. Okay. Can also mean that if you have a family, like you guys will be happy and all will be well if you have a family or a child or whatever. I just see you'll feel free this new year and you'll feel better with yourself this new year. Emotionally, as I feel like you've had always a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders or worrying about other people and just a lot of weight on your shoulders, and now it's going to be like a relief for you because you're no longer going to deal with that tension or you're no longer going to bring that with you in this new year. This is so funny. So we're talking about that tension or we're talking about that negative stuff. And so the card that came up is accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it, manatee. So I'm going to read the guidebook for you for this. I think that's so interesting and it's even more of a confirmation. There are times to fight for what you believe in and times to lay down your sword and surrender. That's interesting. If you or your family were in imminent danger, it would be quite natural to defend yourself by either fleeing or fighting, whether through action or words. Extreme situations may even require extreme measures. There are definitely wrongs to make right in situations where the spiritual warrior in you must take the lead, so that like warrior self of yours. However, it's not the case here. What will work best for all concerned is for you to surrender and accept things as they are. Yield in order to overcome. Lay down your sword not in defeat or in self-sacrifice, but from a realization that this isn't the fight you want or need to engage in. As the saying goes, choose your battles. This is definitely not one to waste your time and energy on, which is what I was saying. Say the serenity prayer aloud. I love that prayer. I'm going to say it here for you. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let go of your righteousness and your ego's need for control, and find that peace of mind that you so cherish and have available simply by choosing it. Beautiful. So it says here calmness, fearlessness, acceptance, surrender. So whatever situation you've been going through this past year, anything like the tension I said or leaving behind, whatever that is, you're not going to take it with you this year. And instead of putting your energy into that, just surrender, which I feel like you're already getting to that point that's like, I'm done, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Even if it was just friends or family or work or whatever, or a past partner or relationship, whatever it is, they're saying you're going to move forward now and you're going to be emotionally happy this new year. All right? So I'm going to leave you with that, hon. I very much hope you enjoyed this reading. I felt like it was really, really, really nice. And I'm here for you if you ever need me. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And thank you so much for reaching out. I hope we speak again in the near future. I'm here for you if you ever need me. Thank you. Many blessings. Bye now.